When everything is white, glimmering silver white, and stillness fills the night, it's Christmas, a winter wonderland, a snowball in each hand. Take me away, Christmas Day.
Hi everyone, welcome back and happy Monday. You guys, we are 4 days away from Christmas and I couldn't be more excited. How about you? Today I thought we would do kind of a Christmas morning or maybe even like a Christmas snack type of vibe here. So I got Christmas donuts and I have an amazing hot chocolate with a ton of marshmallows on top. There's so many in here because I accidentally dumped the bag when I was pouring it, but that is all right. And also, you can't forget these guys. I don't know what these are called, but they're the chocolate hazelnut cookies that look like straws, and you just pop it right in your hot chocolate. There we go. My gosh, I'm so excited for this. Today, I thought we would talk about some cheap ways that you guys can have a magical Christmas. It doesn't take a lot of money. Maybe you're on a budget. Maybe you lost part of your income due to the whole thing going on in the world. Or maybe you just don't want to spend a ton of money and break the bank this holiday season. So these are my 6 best ways to have the most magical Christmas for super cheap. If you're new here, my name is Kina, and every Saturday and Monday I upload relaxing dessert videos. This is a time for you guys to just relax. It's a time to indulge in some goodies. After a long day of work or school, you can come home, kick your shoes off, let your hair down, throw that bra across the room and just get comfortable. It's girl time. It's time to just eat sweets and chit chat. So let's begin. I don't know if I'm more excited to try this hot cocoa or if I'm wanting to try the donuts. I'm gonna go ahead and take a bite of each of these donuts and then we'll get started in the 6 cheap ways to have a magical Christmas. Let's start with the Long John. I always hope these Long Johns are filled with something, and usually they are. Who knows? I got these from a local grocery store, not a donut shop or bakery. So let's see how they are. I love that surprise. You never know what you're gonna get. Chocolate. Oh, that's so good. How festive is this? Sprinkles are so classic and a must. I don't care how old I get, sprinkles are never gonna go out of style and never not be exciting. Something about a glazed donut. It's just so good and classic. Oh, that's really hot, yum. So rich and creamy. Let's try this chocolate one. This is a cake donut. I love an old-fashioned cake donut, and it has a nice glaze on top. It's fudgy. Almost like a brownie, you know, because it's more of a dense donut. This is the kind for dipping. These 2 are cake donuts as well. I thought this one was so beautiful. The whole white, silver, and blue vibe. I definitely love that. I did that one year with my Christmas tree and all of my ornaments and stuff. It turned out so gorgeous. Really good. It's like vanilla-y. Let's try the red one. It's cherry flavored. I was not expecting that. It tastes like a maraschino cherry. That's really good. It's so soft and doughy. Last one. Classic Christmas glaze. This one's better than that one. It's so funny how the dough is so different with each of these. Very interesting. Okay, so I have 6 tips, and the first one is pretty obvious. It is, don't make Christmas gifts the focal point of your Christmas celebration. It's so easy to do in this day and age with everything being so commercial and companies pushing products and the new this and that, but really there are so many other things to celebrate. So I'm actually gonna dip this one. Wow. That made this so soft. Oh, it just melts in your mouth like butter. Oh. Yum. The next thing I have is take your family out of the house. Take them out of the house and go to some type of light show. These are usually free or they're just really low cost. Where I live, it's $8 and it's at our local zoo. I believe it's called the Winter Wonderland Light Show, and that's exactly what it looks like, just a magical winter wonderland. So taking your family, having some hot cocoa, a lot of times they'll serve either hot coffee or hot cocoa, and just drinking that and walking through and seeing all the lights. It's such a magical experience. They play Christmas music and you can just make it a romantic time with you and a lover, or just a really special time with you and family. If you don't have one of those events going on where you live, you can always go downtown. A lot of times they'll have their trees lit up, or buildings, or maybe a lit up park. You can bring your own hot chocolate. Maybe you don't have money to buy hot chocolate for you and several kids and cousins and whoever you're with. So pack up some hot cocoa from home, go on a drive, stroll through the park, maybe go to a really nice neighborhood in your town where everybody has their lights up and everything's just all decked out. Just driving through, listening to Christmas music. That's just the spirit that we're looking for, like that vibe, that magical feeling that you remember as a kid. These little things are really what makes Christmas come alive, especially for kids. Number 3 has to be my absolute favorite, and that is to focus on Christmas activities. This is so much fun. My sister comes up with really fun Christmas games, and I'm going to tell you what my favorite one is. We play it every year. It's definitely a holiday favorite, but focusing on activities is a huge part of the Christmas experience. It doesn't just have to be games. You could make it into like baking or cooking. That tastes like a chocolate covered cherry. You can bake Christmas cookies together, cinnamon rolls, or maybe even a breakfast casserole. Have you guys ever had a Christmas breakfast casserole? Gosh, if you go on Pinterest, they have some that are to die for. I'll try to link some up here, but they are so beautiful. It's usually like French toast or some kind of pancakes, like something fun and festive. It's just fun to create like in a group. And then you have all those wonderful smells coming out of the kitchen, and it's really just enjoyable for everyone. Now, as far as games go, there are so many good games on the internet right now. And my favorite one, I call it the candy bar game, but that's not what it's called. You guys, this one is so much fun. So everybody sits in a large circle in the living room or at the table, wherever you are, and you get candy bars, $5 gift cards, or cookies, or just like little prizes like that, and you wrap them in wrapping paper, and then you tape it up really tight, and then do another layer of wrapping paper and tape it up really tight. And you do this probably like 8 to 10 times. And then my sister reads a Christmas story, and it has the word right and left in it, in the story that she's reading. And every time you hear her say right, you have to pass the gift to the person on your right. Left, then you go left. This is popular at like baby showers and things like that too, but this is the Christmas version. And when the gift is passed to you, you have to try to open it as quickly as possible. So you're like trying to tear it open, and then you pass it to the next person. They're trying to tear it open, all the while listening to the story and passing it left and right. Of course, the winner is the person who opens the gift completely, and they get the prize that's in there. So you can go all out with bigger prizes, but in our family, we just do little $5 gift cards or candy bars, cookies, things like that. Stocking stuffer type things. It's so much fun, and it really gets everybody like excited and just feeling really happy. There are some really fun drinking games, like Christmas drinking games, that are hilarious. You guys just look them up online and have a good time. The possibilities are endless. Number 4 is never underestimate the power of visual stimulation. This is something that I like to do either at night when everybody has gone to sleep, or I'll get up early in the morning. I will deck the table out with Christmas decor. You can do this so cheaply on a really tight budget. You can just go to the dollar store or to Walmart. Create a really nice centerpiece. Or just get like those glittery chargers and plates. Get the Christmas candles. Just make the table look really beautiful and watch everybody's face when they get up Christmas morning or sit down at Christmas dinner. Like, you can't help but just smile, and it's like, wow, seeing this beautiful festive table and being able to sit down together and enjoy it. It makes such a difference as opposed to just sitting down eating your meal at a regular table. It looks like a magical wonderland. Dollar Tree has really stepped up their game in terms of holiday decor. They have a lot of good stuff, so if you're creative, you can really put together something super nice for like $20, $25. Your table can look immaculate and expensive. Holiday music, you guys. If you don't already know, there is a holiday music and a crackling fireplace. Here on YouTube, if you just put in Christmas songs fireplace or fireplace Christmas songs, you're gonna get a whole bunch of it. And they play just classic Christmas songs. There's like acoustic ones, old-fashioned Christmas songs, more contemporary ones. There's a Michael Bublé one that's all Michael songs. I love Michael Bublé. Just spending time with your family, either eating or opening gifts, playing games, any of those activities, and just having a fireplace on with the Christmas music. Don't underestimate that. The ambiance and the feel in the room is so warm and inviting, and it's just the absolute best. So if you don't have a fireplace or a Christmas shuffle that you would typically listen to, some of them play for 2 hours, some for 8 hours. So it's just limitless Christmas songs for you. And lastly, number 6 is Christmas dinner. A lot of times people will skip Christmas dinner because it's just too many people to feed, or they don't want to put forth the effort. This is my favorite. Really, really good. I highly recommend, if you can, to not skip this step and have Christmas dinner at home. I was a single mom before. I've done Christmas dinner on a very tight budget. You can do it for $20. Let me tell you how. When you think of Christmas dinner, you think of turkey and ham and like all the huge portions and side items that you ate for Thanksgiving. Christmas dinner doesn't have to be like that. You can just do something simple like roasting a chicken. You can get a whole chicken for like $7, or maybe getting a ham, whatever's on sale that week. Just get something on sale. I would do the whole chicken, and then I would get a couple of potatoes and I would make mashed potatoes. My vegetable of choice would be green beans, and then some warm dinner rolls. I make my own dinner rolls because I always have like flour and yeast and stuff on hand. That's not an additional expense for me, but if you wanted to just pick up like the Pillsbury canned dinner rolls, pop them in the oven, and they come out nice and warm when you have butter. That's a perfectly good Christmas dinner that's homemade, full of love and effort and all the good things. $20 for a family of 4 right there. And for dessert, you can serve a nice hot cocoa with some Christmas cookies. Nothing too expensive. Serve that dinner on some cute Christmas plates that you can pick up from the Dollar Tree or Walmart. Serve the kids milk or water or sparkling juice in a nice wine glass that you can pick up for $1. Make it special. These are the little details that don't cost a lot of money that make Christmas feel magical and just different from any other day. If you guys found any of these tips helpful, please give the video a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. I'm gonna get cleaned up and I will be right back for final thoughts. Don't go anywhere. You know what I realized? My cookie melted inside the cup. I am okay with that because I'm gonna get to it at the bottom. It's so cold in here right now, and this is just warming the spirit, let me tell you. I don't know if you've experienced this like I have, but the past couple of Christmases, my kids have, of course, gotten older, and my nieces have gotten older, and we kind of were sitting around the house after we opened up our gifts, and we're like, what do we do now? And the kids are like, we're bored. You know, they've played with their toys and gifts that they got for a couple of hours, and I don't know, my sister and I were like, we need to have more activities this year. So that was our goal. This year we were just focusing on more games for teenagers and adults. Since the kids are getting older, they can play things that are a little more risque. And we're still keeping the same traditions that we've always had, but we're kind of like upping the game a little bit, you know, adding to it. So I'm really excited for this year, and I hope you guys were inspired by this. If you guys just so happen to be alone this Christmas, just remember that you are never alone when you click on my videos. I am always here for you guys every Saturday and Monday, unless something comes up, but most of the time I am. Binge on my videos, binge on your other favorite YouTubers' videos. Don't be down, keep your spirits up, make yourself your favorite cozy beverage and a snack and hang out with us here online. This is what we're here for. We're here to have a connection with you and have a good time, you know? So take advantage of that and don't feel alone, because I am here for you. You can always follow me on my Instagram. I have that linked in the description below. You guys have an awesome rest of your day. Have a very Merry Christmas. You guys stay safe and have a wonderful time. Bye.
Hey, Santa, the city is covered in snow tonight. Where did my love